Yo, what's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? I should probably save before I go into this. What am I doing? Because the CPU ain't looking so hot. I think that might be the problem. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, dear. Yo, what's up, Zach? Oh, I can't see. There we go. So I just discovered that with my whole setup here... Oh, I gotta turn off the water. That's right. There's no need to have this on the whole time. I'm not really actively doing anything. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't really have anything in the works. I was in the process of loading up. Oh, you know, hanging in there. Got the work done for the day, so figured might as well. So I think I'm not gonna take too much stock in this, but I think I may have figured out at least one of the reasons why I was crashing so much before. I made a bunch of changes. I don't even remember what I did. But one of it was the autosave was on, and that was a big problem. So I turned off Steam Sync and the autosave in game. And then I think what happened was there have been a bunch of... I had workers this entire time. I had no idea I had workers. I did that like very early on. And I think what happened is that they weren't doing their job, or I didn't have them assigned to the right thing, or there had been updates out where you... One of the notes was you had to unhire them and rehire them again, or it's from a previous season, so it starts over. I don't know. But I was going through the game log file after one of the crashes, and I noticed something about 4 resources that were giving it an issue. And first of all, I'm not a very tech savvy person, so the fact that I opened up a game log to begin with, I was impressed with myself, gotta say. And the fact that not only did I look through the game log, but I found something that didn't seem right. It totally blew me away. So I removed all of the workers, like fired them all, but they're out of here. And then tried it again, and between all of those things, knock on wood, I haven't crashed yet. And I've played this for just to test things out for a couple hours over the past few days, and haven't really crashed once. But at the same time, I haven't streamed while playing the game because my CPU is pretty much maxed out as it is. So I wanted to see how it would do with streaming. So I don't have high hopes. If it does crash or freeze, then that'll be the end of the stream, I think. But anyways, yeah, doing well. Doing well. Hump day. Got through it. Got my work done. Needed a distraction, so I figured, hey, why don't we just work on this? I'm sure I'm not the only one that could use a distraction. Alright. So that's set up. All I need is a hose. Oh, I meant to buy buckets. I suppose I don't really need any more buckets. I was watching this one guy, and he had replacement mats for every single thing that he had. Oh, the little grates. I forgot about the little grates. I think I actually have some. Gotta have those grates. These guys, right? Where'd they go? No, they were right around here, I swear. I'm not losing my mind. I ran over them in the dump truck, I swear. Ah! Ah. Oh, these are the big guys. Oh, well, I don't need these. Let's get rid of these. I don't think... Unless I... Well, let me make sure I have all the ones I need first. That's probably a smart thing before I get going on this. Yeah, I got all the big ones there. So yeah, let me just get rid of these guys. I think I'll get a couple bucks for them. Where'd it go? Ah. Sweet. Yeah, you get money for selling stuff. So I just got to get a couple grates for the second smaller sluice box. I think I just walked right by it. It pops up out of nowhere. There it is. And then I'll get back to doing what I was doing. So I was thinking about things, and I think I have a new plan for the how I've been mining. Oh, sell. Oh, that was alright, I'll take it. I need this hose. Little guy. I don't even know if I need a hose for these ones, because there's water already going into it from the other sluice. I probably don't even need the one with the hose. We'll do an experiment. This one's got the hose attached to it on the right. This one does not. Let me try something. And before I leave, one other thing I wanted to do. I just need 4 of these. Oh, I don't even have the grates on these sluice boxes. Oh my god. What have I been doing? Or do you not need them? Maybe you don't need them. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, little experiment. Because this could save on water. If this works. I'll get back to the mining in a second. I promise. Ugh. Sell that. Cool. Head over to our tent to buy things. Maybe you don't get the grates for those. It's been such a long time. I don't think so. Hog mat. No, that's it. Because you only get the grates for the big ones. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes things a little simpler. So what I want to do is get the one with no pump. And see what happens with that. And then I feel like I was gonna buy something else. Wasn't I? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I kind of stripped down the mine site a little bit. I got rid of those big Frankenstein loaders, although with my new plan, I am going to need them at some point. Alright, let's turn the water on and see what happens. Okay. Although, it looks like it's kind of flowing down, but not as well. We'll leave it up for a session. These guys are almost full. So, if I fill up some buckets, at least that one will have something in it, I think. Yeah. I just fill up my other bucket. Oops. Yeah. Alright, so... Yep. As you guys saw from the last time, if you guys watched it, so I was working my way through, like, down this trench here, and I was trying to get down to the bedrock, just doing a big ramp down and opening it up wide. So I got down to, like, down there, and it just became such a pain to get through. Like, leveling it out and all that stuff, I was just making no headway. So I think I'm gonna do, and then plus I read somewhere, if you do, like, bottom-up mining, you lose a fair amount of the gold. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of leave this like this, and I'm gonna start from here and kind of do an entire level at a time. So everything's gonna be at the height of right down there, going from where the lights are over to this side of the mine, like over here. And then what I'm gonna do is then move the equipment down into there, and then from there I think I can create an access road, because ideally what I want to have is an access road that comes up from around here and then over. So maybe like around here, I think would be a good place for a road to come up, and then take those two Frankenstein conveyor belts and have them go right over there, so I don't have to drive the dump truck all the way over there every time. I can just, use the front loader. But anywho, that's the plan. So, how full are you? Oh, 100%. There you go. So this will be the test to see if that other sluice box gets any capturings. Oh, that's a heavy load. Oop, I think I gotta back up a little bit. Close enough. Did I turn the water back on? Yeah, I did. Alright, before we head over there, let's park this bad boy. Am I sinking into the ground? Eh, not really. Nope. Crud. Alright, well that's gonna fill up these guys anyways, so might as well just go through the process here. I don't know what to tell you. But maybe I don't know what to do. I'll just leave that there. Might as well. That's just useless pay dirt now. Alright, I'll let that filter in. That was pretty much done. We're at 90% all around. I could probably get another truck full in. Maybe I'll do like half a truckload. I really hate that in order to buy stuff, I have to run all the way up here. So you need the pump. That's so weird, but I guess it kind of makes sense in the scheme of things. I guess it makes sense. Oops, I gotta go this way. So now I'm gonna have to take a bucket and fill up the bucket and run it down the... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'll pop that here for now. I'll take this guy. Pop that on there. I'll hook up this hose. Run it down here. And drop it there. Wait. Where'd my mats go? There they are. What do you mean it's already full? Get out of town. Ah, I can't do this. Well, this is a giant pain. All right. That's good. We can take this guy off. Toss that there. Take our new and improved. Take our hose. Wind it up a little bit. Okay. 93%. All right. Yo, what's up, John? How you doing, bud? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put on the music. My bad. There we go. Let's see if that crashes my computer. All right, so we've filtered through all the stuff here. So what I'm gonna do is shut down the power from the water. Not the power. I'm gonna shut down the water here. So I completely screwed up the other day. I had these things filled and I was like taking off the mats and the grates and stuff while the water was still flowing, and it's like, you're losing gold. And I was like, no, I'm not. Oh, I gotta fill this bad boy up. Let's see if I didn't run into this thing. Yes. What's my fuel situation? Plenty. Hey, John, do you know if it put anything in Discord? We're having issues with that bot. So it went from like not notifying anybody to now it just notifies like 17 times for everyone, but not right when they stream. It'll be like sometimes during it, sometimes after it, and sometimes like 12 hours after you'll get another one. But anyways, yeah, I saw your message. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to reply. Past couple of days have been pretty busy for me. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you guys didn't have it too bad and were able to get through it just fine. Oh, what I need to do is I need to keep the no. Alright, let's do these ones first because it's easier. I kind of reorganized everything over here too, a little bit, because I was adding this sluice box. I wanted to put everything over here originally, but it's just so uneven. I just would run into stuff and it'd fall over. Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm sure that was a bit of a scare for the family. How's your son doing? And did it feel just like the flu? I've only had the regular flu. I've only had it once. Oh shit, I'm gonna need water for this. I'll have to do this one at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one at a time. Kind of deal. Unless I can unplug this. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Then I'll turn the water on. Yeah, well, you know, it gets worse when you get older. Or so they say. Oh, I'm losing gold. Oh. Alright, let's run this bad boy. Ugh. You know, that leads me to believe that I had the Rona back in January. Because, man, I thought I had mono all over again. It's bad. And a bit of a fever, but not bad. But I don't have a lot to compare it to because I didn't, like I was saying, like I've only had the flu once, and when I got it bad. Like it put me in the hospital because it was so bad. I had to go and get like IV fluids and all that stuff. But and that was in college. I had no idea what it was. And I don't, like, as a kid I got my flu shot, but once I got out of college, even in college, I didn't really get the flu shot. I haven't had it since. I'm sure it's the smart thing to do this year, but oops. Oops. Ah. We'll start up here, work our way down. Yeah, January was like the sickest I had been in quite some time. Not as bad as when I got the actual flu in college, but still, you know, it was pretty miserable. Although I had weird symptoms. It was like a mix between having food poisoning and the flu. But I also figure, like, I live in an area where, like, they just rolled back all of our, like, schedule for reopening. You know how they have the phases? Or at least here they have, like, phase 1, 2, and 3, and then, like, steps between each phase. And we're making some good progress, but all the cases in my area where I live spiked. And there was enough cities in the area that went through the same thing, that they just rolled back everything statewide, and they're like, went back down to limiting groups of people to, like, smaller, like, back down to 10 or something like that. The restaurant restrictions they went back on. They put in, like, curfew again from, like, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. unless it's for work or, like, to the grocery store. I think I'm just gonna put all these in at once. So, I figured, you know, I did my time of, like, a hardcore quarantine for 5 months. Like, working from home every day and not really leaving the house and not really going anywhere because there wasn't a whole lot of places to go. And now I'm just kind of living my life. And I still use hand sanitizer, I still wear masks wherever I go and all that stuff, but, you know, being a little bit more social. And just based on that alone, I would assume that at some point between March and now, given the population of my area and how rampant it is, that I would have gotten it. So that leads me to believe that both my fiance and I got that in January. It made sense though, because it was like a week after we had gotten back from a ski trip up in Maine, where there were tons of people. So, like, all of the stars aligned for that. So, pretty sure I already got it. I'm done with it. But yeah. Well, Massachusetts, if you recall, was one of the original, like, 3 or 4 states where it showed up and then got, like, super huge. So they had to do something about it quickly, like, right on the spot. So, aside from California, I think we were one of the first states to implement, like, a shutdown. Yeah, the curfew thing is kind of weird, but it's mainly for, like, bars and restaurants. Is like, it keeps people away from there, even though they have a separate ordinance in place for bars and restaurants. So I don't know. I don't know of too many places aside from like bars and restaurants that'll. Oh my god! Can I just throw them up here? Can I please just throw them up? Nope. Yes! Alright, we'll do that. So, I don't know who's gonna be out, like, late night. And plus, I don't know anyone my age that is out much past 10 anyways. Yeah, it did. Except down south. Early on, I mean, when I think of Florida, I don't really... Oh, that missed. That totally missed. Yep. Florida was another big one, and when I think of Florida, I don't really think of a southern accent. Alright, why don't I just do the same with these? Because it's too easy to just do that. This process takes so long, I wish it was quicker. You're me just doing layups. Kobe. Oops. Man, this process takes so long. I'm pissed they never made this a multiplayer game. Get over there. Ah. That's true. Florida man. Can I put these in the holders? That'd be sick. No. Oh, what happened? Well, that's because I haven't processed any gold yet. I spent the past like 2 hours just working on my new strategy and seeing if it was viable before I get too invested in it. And then I looked up a YouTube video. Yep, I cheated. And I saw someone that had this whole area, like the entire plot of land at Nighthawk, dug down and perfectly even. And let me just tell you that the amount of time that takes, because not only do you have to excavate down to a certain level, but depending on what height you're excavating at, because it's not a level terrain, you have to go in with the front loader after. How's the magnetite doing? I don't even know what to do with the magnetite, to be honest. I really don't understand it. So I'm just gonna... that's why I have a bunch of buckets. Just gonna move them because not trying to sell magnetite here. You can go down here. That seems like next round me's problem. I know you put it through the processor and stuff, but beyond that, like, I never watched the tutorial on how to use that thing, so I don't know how to use it. Oh, there's that extra bucket. Alright. So let's turn this on. We'll take our gold here. We're getting gold, we're getting gold. I didn't pay attention to how much I had before. 3,646? No, I don't know. 46 grams, that's it. I'm also not in the spot where I need to be. Alright, so let's plug this bad boy in. Get that water flowing. I'm gonna have to change the lighting on my site here because of the change of plans. Pick up? What do you mean pick up? Oh, it's lagging a bit. Oh yeah, I gotta change the light. Well, seeing that I'm not using this part, I can move this guy. Oh, whoops. How's that? Not the greatest, but am I gonna have that in my eyes? I might. Let's find out. I'm probably gonna have that right in my eyes. Oh, that's high up there. Oops. Oh, no, 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 no. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? How are things? Oops. I think I just dropped that one everywhere. Can't see. Do I have headlights? Ah! Oh shit, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah. Damn, man. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Jeez. Oh, it looks like we're... Oh, no, we're not even close. Alright. Oh, alright. Alright, let's check out our work here. Alright, so we got a little bit of work. Dude, I was just saying that the other day. My fiance needs like, and I don't know, like $3 grand worth of work done to her car, and she babies the hell out of that thing. and it's like just so unexpected. So it's like, man, I wish I was just a mechanic. Like, that would have saved us both like thousands and thousands of dollars between my time having the Subaru and now with her car. And I'm kind of kicking myself because I've had some extra time these days. Although, like, a mechanic's not really something that you can really, like, learn online, but it's one of those things that's, like, that would have come in handy, big time. There we go. Alright, if it actually warms up, I mean, not warms up, if it actually gets to, like, daylight and it's not raining, I'm gonna slow down the time, I think. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I'm gonna whip through this. Oops. Yeah, that's true. That's the tough thing. And, you know, that's why, again, we were talking about the other day, and it's like, because she's contemplating, she wants to keep her car, because it's like a little Volkswagen Beetle, like convertible, like collector's edition. And she's had it since 2011 or something like that. And she wants to keep it forever and have that just be like her driving around summer car. Which I totally understand, but, you know, I went through the process of having two cars with the Passat and the Subi, and like I sunk so much money into these vehicles, and it's like I told her, I was like, because the car is old, like anytime you take it out to drive it, even if you like store it for the winter and stuff, you're gonna be shelling out money, plus you're gonna be shelling out money for a new car on top of that, your monthly payments and stuff. So you kind of have to question, like, at what point is it worth it, and kind of do this. So like one of the things you learn in, or one of the things I learned in school was like time value of money. And about depreciation schedules and stuff, and it's like, there's a certain point, there's a break-even analysis that you have to do. Where is it like, does it make more sense to, like when it comes to something expensive for work, because hers is going to cost like, you know, a few grand to do. It's like, is there a break-even point where it makes more financial sense to go like either keep dropping all this dirt, either like go buy a new car or go lease a new car for the cost that it would be of like not only this maintenance, but then like what's the maintenance in 1 year and 2 years after that you pay the couple grand for. What's going on? Why can't I move that way? Oh, because I need to scrape this? That can't be right. Oh yeah, I guess so. I didn't get anything from that. I didn't hit bedrock. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's just the angle that I'm at. Oh, that's a good resource to have. I wish I had gotten to be... I'm probably going to fall off the edge, I bet. I gotta check. That was one thing I really never learned. I learned like small gas engines. Like I can fix a lawnmower and stuff, but... I'll catch this stuff in the next round, but that's pretty damn close, I think. Or scrape a little bit more here. Oh! Terrible scoop. Trying to do this, everything's backwards. Alright, that was a good scoop. Alright, so if that's close to level, that's all I really need. Because then I'll go in with, either the bulldozer or the backhoe. So now what I gotta do is straighten out. Switch back to driving mode here. Take off the emergency brake. And then roll straight back. It's about here. And then just keep plugging away. Oh, I gotta move the truck. Just gonna keep rocking back and forth. Oh, don't fall in. There we go. Ooh, that's a good deal, man. That's tough to turn down. Oh, I may have moved too far back. I mean, not far back enough. Yeah, because the claw's getting in the way. Or the thumb. Come on. Oops. Trying to save gas. Oh. Lord. Damn, it is pouring. Oh, well, you... Okay. Well, then there you go, man. I would imagine with a classic car like that, that maybe repairs cost more? I don't know. Alright, I gotta remind myself that it's not just this little path, although I probably should have moved back more. Yeah, it's probably just easier for me to turn around. Maybe. Oh, okay. I gotta do to the left. And even that out. Oh, Lord. Right there. Nope. Get back in. Turn off the engine. Oh, damn. I'm close to the edge there. So I really got to get over here too. So as long as this is all basically on the same level, like I need to grab that stuff. Yeah. And then because all the gold is pretty much, let me check my map actually. Oh, first let me save. Jeez, let me save. Oh, interesting. Cool. Well, I mean, that's a viable option then. Let me go to my gold map here. Parcel. So I think this is the area that I'm in now. It was gray, small. I have no idea where I am. I should have left the freaking thing out here. I really should have. But that's where I'm eventually going towards. But this is where like all the equipment is, like 424 and 400. I think that's where the equipment starts. And then where it dips in. Let's find out, actually. I should probably make sure I'm on the right track. I think I am. Because it dips in at the corner here, and then dips out a little bit, and then dips in a little bit. So we need to be where it dips out again before it dips in again. So I think we're in the right spot. Like straight, I was imagining like straight out this way. So like at the excavator out, and that's kind of where I'm starting this new system. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I gotta get all this crap, but I can't really. I may want to back up a little bit. How's that look? Any better? There we go. That's a little bit better. Switch up the view a little bit. Don't mind me, just master excavator over here. Oops. I take that back. Yeah, they got their reasons. I get it to an extent. Basically, it's just to keep, like, smaller offenders out of prison. Because their laws used to be like very, very strict in terms of when it came to small, like any amount for possession. Like, you could do like just for a small possession a year in prison. So I think the goal of that was to keep them out of jail. But it's not legalizing it. It's a little skewed. It's basically they're reducing the offense from like a class 2 felony down to like a class 4 misdemeanor. So they're still gonna have to like pay a hefty. Oh no 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 no! Don't f me up. Why is it glitching? Just gotta dump this and I gotta get off this ledge here. Why did it do that? Yeah. Hang on a sec. I got an email here. I just gotta check my email real quick. Give me 1 minute, guys. All right, sorry about that. Well, I do have some spare time. It's technically not the weekend, so once in a while I do have to reply to emails, which is a bummer. Is my... That's all the way up. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get that stuff now. I really need to be like a little bit more forward. Let's see if I can make that happen. Alright, that's good enough. Told you guys. Expert excavator here. Oh, I need to get a little bit closer. Do I dare? That's what I needed right there. That's perfect. That's a good level. I'm happy with that. Alright, that's it for this guy. Well, let me get... Yeah, it's actually where it needs to be. Don't fall in. Woo! I wonder... I bet I could set up the that would really screw things up. I bet my frames would go to hell if I did that. I could probably set up the two Frankensteins to go, like, right down in there so I could just... just set those up and then dump right into that. Maybe at least one of them. I could bring one of them here and see what happens. Although, I mean... Whenever I'm moving with this much pay dirt, like, my CPU is 100% maxed out right now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, everyone is 100% entitled to their opinions on things. It doesn't make that right or wrong. You know, it's whatever works best for the individual. And that's one of the interesting things about living in a democracy that we do, is that, you know, what's good for one isn't necessarily good for all. And, you know, I think that was a great concept initially, because it was something that was unheard of at the time. You know, things have changed a lot over the past couple hundred years, but the idea of what works best for you is great, you know. But the one thing that I really can't handle or have a hard time handling, and it's why I don't use social media as is. I use it to like see what other people are up to, but I don't even use it at all during the hell's going on. Oh, during this time of year, just because I can't stand it. It's like, just because you have a difference of opinion doesn't mean that you're right and the other person's wrong, and it doesn't mean that you need to, you know, shame other people because they don't believe in the same thing, because you never know what someone's situation is. That's what gets me, is you never know what someone else is going through. So maybe, you know, they're voting for a certain thing or a certain person or a law because it works best for them in that time frame. It'll help them out the most. And it's like, dude, that's totally fine, but where you cross the line is just when you give people grief for not believing the same thing. Like, your way is the right way, and that's it. No questions asked. And that bothers me. And it's just really, you know, turned me off to politics these days. You know, I used to be pretty into it, just because I liked to do, because I'm a nerd, you know, I liked to do the research and the math on how people were going to be voting, just out of curiosity. But now it's like, I don't even bother with politics anymore. Like, yeah, sure, I voted, but I'll never tell you who I voted for. Then I'll say that, you know, I have unique reasons this year as to why I voted for who I voted for, that maybe at other times I may not have. But it's what worked the best for me this time around. But it's really difficult to have a conversation where politics turned into I'm right and you're wrong. And I think whatever the result of this election is going to make things worse, regardless of who wins. Honestly, regardless of who wins, it's going to make things worse. Because you're at a point now where the people that are not getting the way they want are so upset and blame it on everybody else that they're just going to start acting hostile towards the other party, the other group of people. So frustrating. But that said, that's my little politics thing. Yeah, exactly. You know, I am probably one of the more impartial people when it comes to politics, unless, you know, it's something that directly affects me. If it's not going to directly affect me, I really don't care. You know, and we need some changes sometimes. It's good. Change is good, and that's one thing I've learned in business is, you know, people as a whole are very adverse to change. They're not big fans of it. If something they like, or if there's something that they like, they don't want to see it change. That's why people have, like, you know, their restaurant that they go to on a weekly basis, or, you know, certain things that they do on a regular basis. And it's like, yeah, that's fine, but you can be like, hey, have you tried this restaurant? So every once in a while you got to do that. Try new things. But, you know, if it affects you in a totally different way, aside from like, hey, this wasn't a good meal, and it's just like, hey, where'd all my money go? Or like, hey, what happened to my healthcare? Or whatever the situation may be. Then I can understand being a little bit more adverse, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that being said, you know, one of my main things was I wanted to like bang out my work today and get to gaming because it's a good escape for me. Like, you know, I did my share of like following the election and stuff last night. Yada yada yada. But kind of over it. At this point, everyone who needed to vote has voted, whether it was in person yesterday or via mail-in ballots and stuff. And, you know, that's when you can worry about stuff, when the vote is still an option. But now it's done. So there's literally no sense in worrying about it, because you can't do anything about it. You can't do a gosh darn thing about it. It's out of your hands. And you know, I live in a state that, yeah, yep. I mean, I live in a state that votes the same way every single year, regardless. So, you know, my vote doesn't matter at all. Like, my vote's not going to make or break because of the state that I live in. But I go vote every single time because, you know, at least if I need to complain about something, I can do that in a justified way because I voted. You know, it's like, it's not who I voted for, it's not what I voted for. So at least I can complain. But if you don't vote, then in my opinion, you can't really complain. We're overloaded. Shit. I'm gonna fall into the hole. Oh yeah. You know, gotta get out there if you can. If you can't for a specific reason, totally makes sense. But my logic is, if you don't vote, you can't complain. So whenever I complain about politics, I'm justified. I can do it. I'm allowed to. But again, yeah, my goal in coming here today was to not talk politics. It was to get away from politics. And I assume that people are looking for an escape right now. Because it's been so consuming for the past 2 months, where it's like every other commercial you see, everything you see on TV, and the news, and everything is all surrounding that, and you just need a break from it. So I figured maybe some mining. Oh, I gotta check on the other... I gotta check on the mine. I mean, not the mine. God. Anyways, I figured gold mining would be a good escape because ain't no politics in gold mining. Oh no, what'd I do to myself here? I got stuck. I got stuck. But I got my diff lock on. It's because it's raining. I have no traction. There we go. Oh, nope. There you go. It's probably full. If I had to guess, I just did like 4 loads. 67? Alright. I can probably do one more, maybe. I can probably do one more. We're doing pretty good though. Like, we're kind of level. We're kind of level. We'll try that spot. It's a little close. Right there. Right there. Don't fall in. Jump over the roof. Nope. Oh yeah, no, if that's something that you guys actually do want to talk about and have a conversation, you guys are by all means welcome to. I don't care. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't talk about. If it's on your mind, feel free. Just saying, it's just not... wasn't my motivation. I actually think I'm pretty good to step back a little bit. Like, oop. Oh, come on. Oh. The expert can't function with a reverse camera. I mean, it's pretty darn close. Aside from a few bumps and bruises here, I think we're set to move back here. Let me just check. Yeah, we can probably scrape a little bit more off of here, over here. Get some of this stuff. But for the most part, that's a pretty level area that I just scraped away, so... I gotta switch the view, because I gotta see where I'm backing up to. Yeah, see, I'm not going straight anymore. Oh, I'm never going to be able to get back up there with the rain. No, by all means. By all means. I'm not one to silence any opinions. No, not down the hill. We'll try right here. See how this goes. Let's pop out of this guy. Head over to this guy. Yeah, I don't want to be that far away. Like right there. Wow, really on the edge there. Let's not do that. No, no, no. That's even worse. Right about there. Man, it's 9:53 and I still can't see anything. It's still coming down. Oh no. Getting sloppy. we're making some good progress here. We're still not where we're at. Or, yeah, we're still not where we're at. No, we're still not where we need to be, but it's okay. Man, I really wish the rain would stop. I'm sure those lights are about to die. I'm just like bouncing around all over the place. What are those guys at? 75%, so this is gonna fill them up. Yo, what's up, Terry? How you doing, buddy? Oh, I shouldn't be going that deep. That's what she said. Nope. Really dug down in there. Alright, let's check this out. We're close to bedrock. Whoa! We're close to bedrock. We're not there yet. So what I'll eventually do is flatten this area out. If I can. Might be one of those things like gotta go up to go down kind of things. So like take the front loader, fill this area in right here, and then dive in deep, and then do some loading from down here. We'll see. So this stuff should be, yeah, pretty much full. I hate this process. But let's see what we get for gold. What we get? 47 grams last time? Not much. Not much at all. So we'll take our mats here. What were these at? Oh, 94%. Okay. Well, now that we got all of them set up, maybe we'll get some more. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Hello? It's 8. Let's turn it on. See what happens. Oh man, and the stupid magnetite. What do we have for those? 94. Damn. Hey, it's a little bit more saturated this time, huh? Not really, but let's just pretend that it is. It's about the same. This part takes so long. I get this is the whole point, like this part, but I just kind of like the mining. I know the goal is to get gold, but this part's just so labor intensive, and I'm not gonna hire workers right now because A, I don't know how they would do this, and B, it's not like I have a ton of money. Alright, so those guys are good to go. Now we gotta do this stuff with the grates. Oh, look at that. Oh, I gotta get rid of that stupid thing. Skunking up the works here. All right, fire her up. The gold nuggetator. That was 213? Hell yeah. That was awesome. Now we're really getting into that gold, son. Hell yeah. And that's just from excavating topsoil, too. Like, we didn't even get down deep in there. We're like we're probably like 2/3 of the way there, maybe. Or like a little over half. We still got work to do. I put the bucket, yeah, bucket's back. Cool. That one alone was 183. Oh. Yeah. All right. I'll take that. No! Ah, that fell in between the cracks. Oh, that didn't work at all. Alright, I've got the system down a little bit better, I think. Okay, so now for the magnetite. Whatever. I don't really care about the magnetite, to be perfectly honest. Did I just knock all these over? Yeah, these 4 are magnetite. As are those 4. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm gonna have to read about the magnetite thing. Alright. Yeah, water's flowing. Good. Alright, yo, not a bad pickup. At some point, we're gonna have to go into town and, turn this into gold. Gold. Sell it off. Let me just see where I'm at here. Okay. Gotta stay true to that line, though. Because that'll make my life a lot easier. I have to move a little bit closer because I'm going to be on a hill, so I'm not going to be able to reach down as far. Oh. Maybe right about there. That sounds good. Oh, I just made this huge pile here. Great. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Oh, I meant to turn it off. Come on. This thing could very well roll in there. I gotta move it. It's gonna fall in. Ah! Whew, that was close. Oh, it ran out of gas. Son of a... Alright, gotta get our little truck here. Fill up all the gas tanks. I actually think I have one more in here that I'm gonna grab. I got a bunch of them in here. Oh no! I've been trying to avoid hitting that for so long. Oh, that one's full. That one's full. All right, so just these two. Boop. Oop. Oh, and that one's full too. Hell yeah. Alright, might be able to fill up this bad boy. At least get to be enough to get up the hill here. Ooh. This is just gonna be like just enough to get it back. 4 jerry cans. Just show you how much gas this thing takes. Damn. By the way, I'm digging these tunes. I've been trying to find a new playlist every time. Now that I don't have the stupid commercials, I've been trying to find a new playlist on Spotify every time. This one's by far my favorite. Alright, let's move this bad boy out of the way. We'll move this up. See if I can't ram this thing back into place here. Oh, way too far. Alright, that should be okay. But I'll park this bad boy right here. Alright, it's gonna take me 15 years to get out here with the excavator. 100%. Because of the rain. I was hoping to set it down to like real time so I could have some daylight, but it's been raining all day long. Yeah, man. I know it's a bunch of gibberish and like techno beats. It's called like lo-fi. And it's like, if I were in a truck driving around, I would never listen to it. But playing a game, it's just like, it's kind of relaxing. Alright, that should be good. Turn her off. Thought I turned her off. Yeah, I did. Go back here. $80% for gasoline. It shows you go through like 10% a day. Yeah, this one's okay. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna change this one. It started off good. This is like the bridge. I don't really care for it. I don't even know if you can hear it over this stuff. I can turn it up a little bit. I just didn't want it to get louder than my voice. Because I know I'm already yelling. There we go. All fueled up. Now I gotta bring this baby back into place. I was thinking about getting the smaller one. To like move it down into the actual mine. So this will take care of like big scoops and everything. Like doing that top surface because you really need to pull back the soil, but for like fine tuning and stuff, I was thinking about getting the smaller one. So I may do that. It's just you can only have so many pieces of equipment on the mine, so it's a little bit tricky. I still have slots because I got rid of the Frankensteins, those conveyor belt trucks. But I also don't think I'm at a point where I can do that yet. I think this is pretty close to where I was. It's gotta be. Oh, I got rocks in here. Sorry. Gotta just dig that out a little bit. Because it restricts how low my arm can go here. Oh my god, now I gotta get this thing unloaded. I should just put in the Frankenstein. That would save me so much time. But it'd be such a pain to move around. I can get rid of the rock truck. Alright, let me unload this. Let's look into putting in one of the Frankensteins back in. Because I'm filling this thing up too quickly with the way that I'm unloading pay right now. God, will it ever stop raining? Alright, this song sucks. Or maybe get rid of the bulldozer for right now. Because I think from this point on, I'm just going to use the loader until I try to make an access road. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter what you call them. They've arrived.
Because I'm going to get at least another load out of this. Go way too close to the edge.
They're always there. Watching, listening, waiting. Here. They've arrived.
No, that's not going to work. Doesn't matter what you call them. They're always there. Watching, listening, waiting. Nobody knows why they're here, but we have to find out.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Say all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. It was simpler time. Mama told me before you leave,
Oh, come on.
dancing on the
No. Because it's been so freaking rainy. Alright, let's make some changes here. Let me save. It's been a while since I saved. I'll put this under a new one. Let's drop down here and see what it's all about. So this is so this is everything I've done today. Doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, I've dug down quite a bit, but we got a ways to go. Only thing I can do is bring the loader down here, but I think we need the mini. Bulldozer's gonna do us no good. So let's get rid of the bulldozer. Bring back the Frankenstein.
When the silence is too loud, I swear I can hear a voice. Left a message in the clouds. They are free to roam above the sea, and this story stays with me like a haunting melody. What do spirits say? What do spirits say in a darker day? What do spirits say?
Yo, 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 what's up, Phoenix? Exciting shit going on here. Changed up my whole mining operation idea. I don't think this is gonna work. Nah, it's not gonna work. At least not right here. When I get back to regular mining, this will work, so. Alright, that's alright. I had a feeling that might not work. We're just not there yet, so. Let's just move it back to the other site for right now. Alright, we'll take the small excavator and we'll head in and see what happens. Probably fill it up first on the way down. Holy shit, it's 4 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna end this in a few minutes. I just want to get this set up. I didn't know it was so late. Oh, this thing just creeps along.
and your man if your man keep a looking. Act like a pussy, your panties get tooken. I'm not the type to go fuck with them niggas who fuck with them niggas who stay on some fuck shit. Young and trapping out the bando, from the ceiling fan to the damn floor, trying to stack my money up. Cause that's the only way we can go. Tell my mama that I'm okay. See the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
Oh no. Just ran over that. Head down into the pit of excellence. And I think our goal is just going to be to level this off a little bit. Somehow. Ooh, excuse me. What's up, Nigel? No complaints here. Glad to hear you're doing all right. I'm just trying to level off this area right now. Alright, that was useless. Hey, not too shabby. Alright, I might need the bulldozer actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need the bulldozer to clear that out. Kind of looks like a crater right now, but bulldozer should be able to push that stuff. Not too shabby. Alright guys, I got some stuff to do this evening, so I gotta stop. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, especially during the middle of the day. Not too sure what my plan is for tomorrow evening, but before that, in the early evening, be sure to catch Phoenix doing some farming sim or some other streaming, something like that, and then I'll be on around 8:30. I may be doing this, maybe doing something else, haven't decided yet. But either way, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys.